Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is Frow's Rising and my name is Katie. Today on this wintry morning, one of the last wintry mornings, I'm going to get a few things done after I drop the kids off at school. I'm going to start cleaning up the house and refreshing everything for spring. We're going to go through and sort some things, get rid of some items that we no longer need and that no longer serve us. And we're going to be donating some things, trashing some things, and setting some things aside for the other kids. One thing we're going to be doing through this purge and get rid of as many things as we can through the house. I went through all these hats. I had this bag full of hats. I had this thing full of hats and gloves, and then this is the pile that we are going to be donating. So getting rid of about 10 hats and scarves and gloves and things like that. And then, yes, I probably need to go through this once more, but there are 7 of us, and this gives us each about 2 hats apiece. And then we've got some spares as well as some new hats down here with tags on that we'll probably be donating at some point, but gonna keep the new hats out of the old hat donation pile. That's, yeah. Okay friends, grab yourselves a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and let's get this house cleaned up. If you are needing some homemaking motivation, watch this video and let's get this place cleaned up. If you've got a task that you want to start in your house, go ahead and leave this on play and let's clean together. Let's knock out that task. Let's get that kitchen clean, those dishes put away, and maybe a meal started, you guys. There's so many things that we can just do real quick in the morning to nip in the bud and get our day going just right. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to get this I'm going to start off right. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to start this day off right with a clean kitchen. Every single time I get my sink cleaned, I feel like there's always more dishes in the sink. What about you guys? Do you feel like there's a never-ending pile of stuff in the sink and then you turn around and boom, you have more dishes, and you turn around again and boom, there's more dishes, and they just keep reappearing? With 7 people in the house, it's just part of the game, you guys. It's just one of the things that happens around here. I am always in this sink for sure.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Once I get all these counters and everything cleaned off, I am going to start on the floors. But like I said, I feel like every time I turn around, there's another mess that I have to get to. I'm just trying to get down to the base here today. I want to get everything wiped down at the base level. That way I've got a clean slate for the week and I can move on with my life and be productive in other areas of the house. Like I said, I'm still trying to get a lot of things purged from the kids' rooms. A lot of times in life, though, I spend so much of my time cleaning that I don't actually take the extra few minutes to purge. So if I don't get to it all in this video, getting rid of things, I'm definitely going to have a video coming out again soon about all the things in the different areas of the house, because I'm going to go through my individual cabinets. Yes, I am. I'm going to be going through these cabinets and getting rid of things that don't serve me anymore, because I can't, you guys, with all the stuff that gets brought out, we need to minimize. The family as a whole needs to minimize, and I feel like I've minimized as much as I can, but there's always room for improvement. So I'm going to be working on that some more. Once I get done with this kitchen, I'm going to head to the bathroom, and I'm definitely going to get rid of some things in the bathroom. So I'm going to be purging some stuff off the shelves in there, and then I'm going to be getting that nice and spick and span down to base ground zero again, and then see where we can go from there. But I have a feeling today these might be the only 2 rooms that I get to as far as deep cleaning, because it's been neglected for a minute, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I've neglected my house between travel and sickness and the kids starting back at public school. It's been a very hectic time in our life, and I'm happy that I'm able to spend a few extra minutes today to get this kitchen cleaned up. there's always little hands and little feet underneath of me, and oftentimes I'm working around these little people. And Bodhi, he's at the stage and age where he's very curious and he gets into everything, and you can see those drawers to the right of him. He likes to pull those out, and those drawers hold all of my teas, all of my storage bags. I've had to do some rearranging because he likes to get in there and pull everything out, all the bags out of their boxes, all the teas out of their boxes. And yeah, I spend a lot of my time replacing what he explores and what he messes with. And that takes up quite a bit of my day. I know it seems like it doesn't here because it's very fast, but he gets into that cabinet, nothing's toxic in there, but he gets into there and he just tears everything out and looks at everything and plays with all the little gadgets and different things. It's so much fun for him to be able to explore and do all of that. But at this moment, I have him safely in the living room playing. You'll see me every once in a while. I'll carry him off to one corner of the house, and then I'll come back in here and try to get something done without him under my feet. And then he'll wander back into the kitchen, and I'll carry him back across the house. And we just kind of are on that cycle as mommy tries to get things done around the house with the little ones. As long as he's happy in his high chair, I will leave him in his high chair with snacks, and he'll happily play there and watch me do my chores for a little while anyways. And then he'll start screaming and throwing a fit and talking and carrying on and trying to jump out of his high chair. And that's the point when I put him down to free range. None of my kids have ever really been in a playpen or enjoyed being in a playpen, so we don't put them in containers. We learned pretty early on that they like to be free, and mommy doesn't like to hear them scream and cry, so they get to be free-range babies, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. I always have to have my eyes open in the back of my head. But it's worth it because they learn so much independence, they learn so many physical skills, and it's just really awesome to be able to have free-ranging babies. Although, takes up a lot of time to redirect their attention and to keep them occupied in safe ways. But now, here we go, down on floor level, down on baby level. You're going to see everything down here, all the crumbs, all the mess. We can look underneath the sofas and see all the things under there that I need to move the sofas aside. How often do you guys move your sofas and vacuum and clean underneath of them? I try to do it weekly, but lately it hasn't been happening as much. It doesn't help that my sofas are slightly broken, so they're not as easily able to move without, kind of jiggling and becoming weaker in those broken points. But our sofas were broken 8 years ago when we moved here now? 6 years ago, I think, when we moved here from England, the movers broke our sofas, and we've managed to keep them together this long, and I've made some minor repairs on them. But yeah, our sofas, if there's a sofa company out there that wants to help this mama out, I would be glad to put your sofas on my videos. We are blessed enough in this house to have 2 bathrooms. One halfway works at the moment. The master bathroom we plan on getting remodeled eventually, but I did a little quick remodel update to this little bathroom when COVID first struck in March 2020. We were cooped up and my husband was 2 weeks working, 2 weeks off work, and during that time when he was able to be off from work, I was fortunate enough to be able to give this bathroom a little bit of a refresh, and how I did that was with this countertop, this toilet, new flooring, new paint, and I think it turned out super, super cute. What do you guys think? As much as I could do, I couldn't do anything with the shower area. I couldn't do anything with the bath at the time. I ended up, I was, in between miscarriages and all of that kind of stuff, and shortly after I found out I was pregnant with Bodhi, and I wasn't able to do the whole I wanted to do like the bathtub paint kit, but that is a really strong smelling epoxy type, very, very, very fumey type paint, and so I haven't been able to do that. And this bathroom does not have very good ventilation. It does have a vent fan, there are no windows, and it's in the middle of the house. So doing something like painting the bathtub would be quite an undertaking and very, very noxious. So we haven't done that yet, but eventually we'll get to painting that bathtub, make it nice and white like the rest of the bathroom. But I like this little bathroom now. I'm so happy that we no longer have the ugly blue toilet, the same color as the bath, and the sink was the same color as the bath, and the countertop was like this awful brown and yellow ugly color, and the cabinet was brown. It wasn't painted, but now you can see in the corner there the cabinets are painted a nice gray, and it's just a nice neutral pretty bathroom now. And I actually enjoy being in this bathroom and cleaning it and keeping it nice now that it's looking a little bit more updated these days. What do you guys think? Have you tackled any home improvement projects over the last couple years? If so, what have you guys been up to? What have you updated in your home? We are going to do our master bathroom hopefully this year. It's just a matter of me wrapping my brain around design and designing the master bathroom. If you guys have any ideas of where I can go or resources I can use, I just have a hard time making decision and choosing design for bathrooms and things, and houses in general. We also want to paint the outside of our house, but I can't pick a color, so that's been my hang up. Any ideas, you guys? Comment down below. I am working on this grout. It gets gross. I did use a laminate tile that sticks to the floor, and it is groutable tile. So it turned out really cool, and I'm able to scrub and keep it nice and very clean. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about bathroom design and what resources you have. What website could I go to check out some bathroom design? time to check out this old grimy shower bathtub area. I like to scrub it, and this right here is a pumice stone that gets all the hard water off of toilets and sinks and all that kind of stuff. You just have to be careful because it can scratch some surfaces. It probably scratched this surface a little bit, but it worked really well to get rid of some of those old hard water stains that have been sitting there for a few months, and I've just neglected them and ignored them. But it's time that I get them all nice and clean. I also like to use a pumice stone in the toilet for that hard water ring that develops around the toilet. It works really well for that, but it works great in the shower too. You can use it on faucets and anywhere where you might have hard water accumulate, and then I just wipe it down with a wet rag so I can see the areas that I'm grinding down. And I just want to be careful because, like I said, we're not going to be replacing this shower stall anytime soon, but I want to keep it nice and I want to keep it easily cleanable, and I don't want to make the surface too rough to where the hard water is getting trapped in there. And so we're just going to scrub, and after this I'm going to get to those shelves where we keep all of our toiletries, and we're going to purge some stuff today out of this bathroom. I really need to just get back down to the bare basics of what we need in this house, and so I'm going to get rid of all the things in here that don't serve us anymore, and that's coming up next. Here we go. I'm going to show you this bathtub. You can see on this bathtub there are these weird white streaks on the bath. I hired a cleaning lady at one point in our life here in this house, and while she was here, she managed to destroy some of our ceramic, the bathtub in here, the toilet in the master bathroom. I don't know what kind of cleaning product she used, but it literally ate through the enamel on this bath and on my toilet, my ceramic toilet in my master bathroom. So that is why I don't hire cleaning companies anymore. I feel like the 2 times that I've hired cleaning companies since we've lived in Oregon,
both times they have used really harsh chemicals that have ruined things of mine or that have left the house smelling absolutely noxious. We are really sensitive to scents because we no longer use highly scented things. About 10 years ago, I learned about how fragrances and household cleaning products can cause disruption in your hormones and your endocrine system. So I have really tried to keep toxic chemicals out of our home. I have really tried to keep fragranced products out of our home, artificially scented things of that nature out of our home. This bathroom cleaner from Azure Standard is wonderful. It's toxin free. It has a mild citrus scent from essential oils. I'm going to link it down below for you guys to check out. It is a nice product. I love it.
Mom hair don't care. And baby right here. Mwah! We are gonna go and nurse in nap time. Say night-night. Okay, so real quickly, I'm just gonna go through the sink and gather out the things that I know are gonna go back in the shower. This is almost empty, so I've gotta deal with that. That's full. This is apple cider vinegar. All of these washcloths have to go. This is soap. Children's toys, you know, just the gross stuff. And then I'm going to take all these washcloths to the wash now, and then I'm going to clean this whole area. You ready, Bo? We gotta go and finish doing this laundry so we can bring it back in here.